The daughter of former EFF Secretary-General Godrich Gardee has been found dead. In a statement, the EFF says 28-year-old Hillary Gardee's body was found abandoned outside Nelspruit in Mpumalanga. She was reported missing on Friday after she was seen shopping. At the time of her disappearance, Gardee is said to have been in the company of a 3-year-old child who's since been found. Let's talk more about this. We're joined by Newzroom Afrika's Assignments Editor, Olebogeng Kgosilentswe, who's been tracking the story. And Ole, we know very little at this point. Let's recap what we do know.
Very little indeed, Tembekile. It's not good news that we've just received. However, I think where a family is looking for somebody for over 4 days, it's some kind of closure to them. What we know is that Hillary went missing on Friday the 29th. You would have seen pictures of her circulating on social media where it seemed to appear to be CCTV footage because she was in a mall, Super Spa complex in Nelspruit. She was in a mall walking there dressed in black, a black leather jacket, a black top and a handbag, which they now say is a laptop bag. She also was pushing a groceries trolley, and that was the last time she was seen. What we also know is that the 3-year-old girl is actually her adopted daughter, which the EFF now says speaks to her loving and caring character. That's just one of the things that come out when they speak about her. We also know that she was studying IT on a part-time basis with the University of South Africa. She also owned an IT company as we speak at the time of her demise.
And as we're saying, a lot still yet to be confirmed as things stand, but I spoke earlier to the EFF spokesperson, Sinawo Tambo, who was telling us that they believe at this stage that Hillary was taken against her will, abducted, because what he told me was that the 3-year-old child, when she was found, kept saying, "Mommy was fighting." So a lot for police then to look into.
Which also corroborates the tweet that we've just seen come out by the EFF leader, Julius Malema, saying they killed her. And at the end of the tweet, after wishing her, to rest in peace, he says, "We will find them." So it speaks to it raises more questions about who are they? Who are they that they're now looking for? We're yet to confirm with the police whether this was a murder, as the EFF leader has now tweeted. And just it's also another extension of the GBV conversation and the femicide conversation that we're constantly having, Tembekile, that many have come out to name a second pandemic. And Mpumalanga is not a stranger to such conversations. Our colleague Mweli Masilela has covered many of those stories where women have been killed, where women have been raped, where there's serial killers, particularly in the cases of women. So it's one of those stories yet again coming to the fore while we're grappling with all the other issues that South Africa is faced with. Once again, we're reminded of the gruesome reality that is femicide in this country.
Terrible news on a Tuesday. Thank you very much for that. Olebogeng Kgosilentswe, our assignments editor, updating us on the day's breaking news. If you're just joining us, the EFF has confirmed that the daughter of its former Secretary-General Godrich Gardee, her body has now been found just outside Nelspruit in Mpumalanga. There had been a search, if you're on social media, you may have seen, from the weekend after she was reported missing on Friday. Sadly then, the news confirmed today is that she has died and they believe she was killed.